air conditioners. However, during warmer months, as the temperature and humidity rises, we use more energy to cool our spaces, and our appliances and electrical devices work harder than they do during the rest of the year. When the months become hotter, let's all practice energy conservation. Here are a few changes that you can make to manage your energy use. Check that all appliances and electrical devices are working efficiently. Turn lights off when not in the room. Unplug chargers, appliances when not in use. Turn off fans and TVs. Use energy-saving light bulbs such as LEDs. And look for the Energy Star products when purchasing appliances and electrical devices. These easy changes can reduce energy use and costs. You can also monitor your energy use during the month by reading your meter and calculating the reading using BEL's bill calculator on our mobile app or by visiting our website. Let's all save energy.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, Style and Beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you for another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today is the 14th of the month of July 2025. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin the program by taking a look at the weather. The general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation, we begin with the general situation. And like I said, this is provided by the Belize Met Service. Mainly fair weather will prevail. The 24 forecast will be sunny with cloudy spells today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers or thunderstorms will be isolated except for a few more over the south. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots and gusty. Sea state will be moderate to rough and waves will be between 4 to 7 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 32 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 28 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 34 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 24 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 79 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 26 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 68 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 20 degrees Celsius. Alerts and advisories, there is a small craft caution for occasionally gusty winds and locally rough seas. Operators of small crafts are advised to exercise caution. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for mainly fair weather with only isolated showers. Taking a look at the tides, a high tide will occur this afternoon at 12:05 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 1:14. A low tide will occur tonight at 7:07. The sun will set this evening at 6:30 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:26. The moon will set this morning at 8:51 and will rise tonight at 9:35. This general weather forecast provided to us by Michelle Agustin there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather to prevail during the course of today. We do expect some windy conditions, but in general we should have good weather here in the island. Let's take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for this week. For tomorrow, Tuesday, mainly fair with only isolated showers. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 75 degrees Fahrenheit. On Wednesday, mainly fair with only isolated showers, a few more over the south at night. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 90 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 83 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 94 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday, mainly fair with isolated showers or thunderstorms affecting the south at night. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 90 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 83 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Friday, a few showers or isolated thunderstorms, mostly affecting the south. The wind will be from the east at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 87 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 93 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do expect good weather tomorrow, Tuesday. We do expect good weather on Wednesday. We expect good weather on Thursday, and it looks like we should have good weather on Friday as well. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Let's take a look at the tropics. Let's take a look at what's happening in the Atlantic. And it looks like we do have an area that we'll be looking at, and that is in the Gulf. If we take a look at what's that, the two-day forecast then?
Sorry. We are on the 2-day. We are on the 2-day.
Two-day forecast, right? So that's an area that is developing. It's an area of low pressure located offshore the east coast of Florida. It's producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms this morning. This disturbance is forecast to move westward across Florida during the next day or so and into the northeastern Gulf by late Tuesday. Environmental conditions appear favorable and some gradual development of this system is possible while it moves westward to west-northwestward across the northeastern and north-central portions of the Gulf during the middle to the latter part of this week. Regardless of development, heavy rainfall could produce localized flash flooding over portions of Florida and north-central Gulf Coast through the middle to latter portions of this week. Formation chance in the next 2 days, it's low at 10%, and formation chance in the next 7 days is also low at 70%. So this area will be monitored as it gets closer into the U.S. coast. Other than that, the Caribbean is clear, and so is the remainder of the Atlantic. Thank you much to the National Hurricane Center. Today is the 14th of the month. We want to congratulate all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one. May you celebrate many, many more. For those of you who are waking up celebrating birthdays this morning, we want to sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Que cantaba el rey David, hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que ya amaneció, ya los pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday to you. And with that said, we will go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Key Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open-air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems, and the source of revenue for our coastal communities. The blue economy is more than just policy. It's progress. It's sustainability. It's the promise of a brighter future for all Belizeans. Together, we're charting a new course because with vision, commitment, and action, the sky is the limit and the sea is our greatest ally. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensic products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys will love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Whiskey. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics. Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiasts. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store. The AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's, let me see here, 18 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back to Good Morning San Pedro. It's a beautiful Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. And want to welcome Elmer in studios. He's joining us this morning. Elmer, a pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning, Aiden. My goodness, it feels like we were preparing everything yesterday.
Yes.
Look at where we are again. Monday again.
Monday morning.
Just like that.
Yes. Last night, what happened by Boca del Rio?
Well, according to what I was able to gather, right, I have, let me just put it up here on my screen. So,
early last night, we heard gunshots. People were posting on social media that they heard gunshots around their area.
I mean, the entire lobster fest went so quiet and so good. So last night when my phone rang and they told me, Elmer, you coming over here because there were gunshots around here in Boca del Rio. I was like, no, I'm not going over there. But yes, there were gunshots there, and I heard that nobody was seriously injured, but it was sort of like a call, like a message sent out to certain people in Boca del Rio.
Wasn't an attempted robbery at one of the establishments there?
According to what I heard was the report says that Quality Products was robbed. They were actually robbed because they took away money and phone from these people. But how much, I don't know. We haven't been able to decipher that part of the information yet.
But at that time, they're closed. Quality doesn't open on Sundays.
But
Quality does not open on Sunday. I don't know if they have a stationed security guard there.
Quality, I don't really think so. No. But that place is secured, Eden.
Yes.
It's heavily secured.
So you don't think it happened there? It happened on the streets, maybe. We'll have to wait because very little information has been given out so far.
Yeah.
The police released the statements.
Oh, they did it?
Yeah,
Can you share that with us then?
Yeah, they was my name. But they said that it was quality poaching.
The what?
They said
Quality, that's what I read. Attempted robbery at quality.
Yeah. But they had very little details. They found some spent casings there.
Yes, and they were reviewing the footage that they have there from the establishment.
Investigation continues, so very little detail to
Accordingly, I understand they were looking at one person from quality, like somebody has an issue with somebody on the street, and that was why they were targeted. So, but we still have to wait and see, the official statement from the police department, because yeah. But other than that, like everything was just silent and just nice and easy during the weekend of the Lobster Fest Block Party. Thankfully.
There was a big Saturday night. I mean, I told you on Friday that between 5 and 6, actually when they opened the doors, you would see a rush as they opened the gates, the rush into that establishment, and we reached there minutes before 6. And that place had a crowd.
It was good though, Eden, because like I was looking at everything and I was like, wow, like, man, there was so much people there. Like, really, indeed, it was a good weekend. I never thought that the Lobster Fest would be so swollen. A lot of people, a lot of food, a lot of entertainment. It was just a wonderful time. So when we interviewed Miss Rebecca, she was saying like come over, and I'm like, no space, no space. It was already a lot of people out there, but we did have a good time. I can tell you that much. We had a good time out there. We saw a lot of people. We interviewed a number of establishments, and kudos to them too, because it was just marvelous, man, marvelous. I think, and then this weekend it's Keycaulker, right?
This weekend is Keycaulker. All eyes will be in Keycaulker this weekend here. It's gonna be on Friday, Saturday, and also on Sunday. It's gonna be a 3 days event, starting with Friday night, the opening ceremonies. Saturday will be their beach party, and it starts from early in the morning, in the afternoon, and into the night, and likewise on Sunday. Keycaulker usually sees a lot of people going during the day. That's they try to emphasize and highlight most of the events during the day, because they get a big crowd from the mainland, especially Belize City, that goes during the day, and likewise San Pedro. A number of people they go from San Pedro to Keycaulker during the day for the Lobster Fest and come back either on the late boat, or like some people do, they go on their private boats as well. But Keycaulker usually is during the day, but they do have night events as well.
And this weekend, Aiden, there was 26 booths. 26 booths. We were seeing some of the lines. Then it was like this, I'm not getting no food today. But man, it was enjoyable. Actually, I can say that yes, indeed, Lobster Fest was a success. And I want to take just a minute or two, Aiden, to say thank you to everybody who was out there, the people who we interviewed, all the booths that we interviewed. Thank you for allowing Reef TV, Reef Radio to be out there with you and enjoying the moment and bringing a short interview. All of our interviews we did live because we wanted to have those who can't come to San Pedro to get a feel, to get a gist of what's happening for Lobster Fest over the weekend. So, to the people who allowed themselves to be interviewed, Estelle's Dine by the Sea, thank you so much for allowing us some minutes. We could not get Chris. He was just busy.
Who?
Estelle's.
Charles.
Sorry.
Charles. The entire Estelle crew,
they were so busy.
They had a long line, they had long lines there, waiting for their food, waiting to order. They had some long lines there. All establishments.
Yes.
Whichever one you went to, you had to wait a little while for you to get served. So Charles and the crew there at Estelle's, you guys did very good, and I heard their name being called for some prize. Because I know my good friend Mrs. Stella was there, and she told me, I went up on stage to pick up a prize, but again we won. I said, all right, that's good. Nice to know that. But yes, Estelle's did very good. Actually, they are the first establishment to host the lobster crawl. They usually have day one of the lobster crawl, and they did an amazing job on Saturday night.
And that was just one of the people that we interviewed, because we also did our friends at Someplace South.
Someplace South. Kristen was telling me that she had to run over to the establishment down south to restock.
What?
And the interview that we did with her was around before 7. And I asked her, you guys have enough to hold on? They said, well, we're doing our best, but I had to make a quick trip to the restaurant to pick up more stuff because we're running out of it. And I knew it. Once I saw that early crowd there, I knew that some establishments would sell out.
Yep. And we also had our friends from Anglers, where they had the live lobster.
The live lobster.
Straight out of the pool.
Do you know that container right there was full, packed? Like packed. My Giovanni was telling me, when they brought all the lobster here and said, it's gonna be difficult to get rid of all of that or to sell out. When we did the interview, only about 8 of them left.
Yes.
Only about 8 lobsters, live lobsters, were there. And while the interview, there was a gentleman who approached them, and the young boy, Giovanni's son, picked up the lobster and said, "I want that."
See that?
I want that. Yes.
That's it right there. Yep.
And they purchased it, but he was telling me, what? A lot of people coming here to take pictures of the live lobster. So that was an attraction by itself,
Yeah, they were the only restaurant that was serving a live lobster at your own taste. So you prepared your own meal. You just had to say, I want potatoes, tomatoes, onions, garlic, whatever, on your lobster. That was so fun. I think they did a good job at advertising themselves as the only establishment that actually provided a live lobster for you to enjoy your meal. So that kudos to Anglers, and thank you again for giving us some time to explain what you had to offer. And I know they sold out. They were like, Elmer, I have no more. They sold out. That was a good thing. And that's why I tell you, I know Lobster Fest was a total success. And we had other, see here. Oh, Miss, what's her name at Black and White, Aiden?
Julie.
Miss Jules. Miss Jules at Black and White Garifuna restaurant. They also were having a fantastic time out there this Saturday. They had a mata. They were mashing up the plantains. They were just, offering real Garifuna food. And their main word for their menu was hurut. So it was hurut lobster, hurut whatever you want. Hurut was there galore with Miss Julie. And she was just enjoying herself. You know what I like about her? She never is afraid about showing, showcasing, enjoying, and offering her culture to everybody on the island.
She when we had the opportunity to talk to Julie, you know, I highlighted that there's not one event on the island that they don't participate, either with their food, with their drinks, you know, or with their cultural group that they have. Because she has a Garifuna group that they do the drumming and also they dance. And there are some events that they get invited to where they actually talk about the Garifuna culture and teach those in attendance about the culture of our Garifuna brothers and sisters. So seeing Miss Julie there during Lobster Fest, I mean, it wasn't a surprise for me because I know that they would be there, but I liked the attitude that and it's a family-run establishment. You know, you'd see Idata running the bar, her son helping there in the kitchen, Frankie, her husband out there as well, and other family members.
Aiden, and I'm sorry I never get some hodot, man. I'm gonna need some hodot in my life for Saturday. I'm gonna need some, but we were so busy too, like I could not stop and order my hodot. I did want some hodot though. Watch this. That I matter right there with the plantain. Watch this. Watch this. Straight out of the Garifuna restaurant. Black and white Garifuna restaurant. So Miss Jude did a wonderful job there, you know, promoting her culture, her food, and offering people the good savor of what Garifuna food songs looks like. And then we went over to our friends at the Coconut Cafe. They also had a long line eating. The Coconut Cafe, they had when we reached there the first time, they had a line, and we were like, okay, we need an interview, and the guy's like, but I can't offer you an interview right now, we're busy. and until we could have, we did the interview with them, and they were having a good time too. Their drink, something about their drink called my attention. Like they were offering the I think it was a coconut something they had, and I enjoyed it because I had a savor of it. I tasted it and I was like, oh, this is good.
Coconuts, they're good. They're good. I think that that they had that the number one sellout for them was their lobster. What do they call it? The lobster pops on a popcorn bag or something like that.
Yep.
I saw a lot of people with that those little bags there. You know, they're not popcorn. You get the lobster in there, so that's good. That was good, and people actually were lining up to get that. And also they had a full service bar as well. So Coconuts, they did very good as well. That's where we met Lynn, our good friend Lynn, and she got into the interview as well. So kudos to Lynn, aka Leslie. Look at her. She's watching. She's right behind Chris.
She slipped in right at the end.
She's waiting anxiously at the perfect time to jump in and be part of the interview. Look at her. It's getting closer.
At this time of the interview, to Aiden, there was a line there, you know.
Yes, and that's when they were serving some food as well, and we were able to get.
There we go. She pops in. She pops in with Chris. But they had a good time, though. They had a good time. My goodness. So kudos to the Coconut Cafe because they actually did, support the entire deal of what is a Lobster Fest, and they had they enjoyed themselves too. And I think that is one of the things that people don't really realize when you come to Lobster Fest. All the people out there, they're out there because they want to offer, good food, great service, and what the island is all about during the Lobster Fest. And they did a fantastic job this weekend, again, big up to Miss Rebecca, to her entire crowd, and she has a small crowd, a small team. They pull off Lob Surface to the max.
You see, they have been doing this for how many years now? 18?
18 years doing Lob Surface.
They know exactly what to do, where to go, and how to deal with them, with the organization aspect of it. So obviously people are looking forward for Lobster Fest 2026 as well. And ours, like I said, is very unique, and it's a little bit different than the weekend that you'll spend in Kikak or the weekend that you'll spend in Placencia. The one here is a crawl that takes place for 12 days. And establishments, that I've been talking to, they are anxiously waiting an opportunity for them to be able to join the Lobster Fest and be part of it. So that's it.
Well, actually, we have more, but I almost think that we need to take a break.
Yes, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Make Atlantic Insurance a part of your travel plans when traveling to Chetumal, Cancun, Merida, or anywhere in Mexico. Whether it's for vacation, to conduct business, or just relaxation, you can purchase a minimum of 1 day or any number of days desired up to 1 year. Atlantic Insurance offers certified and reliable insurance policies from well-established Mexican insurance companies. For more information, you can visit any of our offices located countrywide or call 223-2657. To purchase online, visit our website at aicbelize.com. Travel with the best insurance coverage. Travel secure. Travel with peace of mind. Travel with Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Welcome to Captain Shark's Club Car Service Center, your authorized club car distributor for the country of Belize. Here, we offer the opportunity to own a brand new club car, golf car with club car's reputable factory warranty, or the option of owning a used or pre-owned club car, golf car that can be fully customized to suit your personal or business needs. We stock a variety of 2-passenger, 4-passenger, 6-passenger, and even 8-passenger golf cars that can be used for any light or heavy-duty commercial job. Used as a comfortable custom golf car, or even used as people movers for resort, hotels, or golf cart rental companies. Our parts department boasts a full inventory of genuine club car parts and accessories that have proven to be dependable, along with prices that are unmatched, keeping us the top favorite of both local customers and mechanics alike for over 20 years. Our vehicle service department does quality work, and we are happy to pick up cars for service within town limits, and will also provide you with a loaner vehicle if we are working on your warranted golf car. Speak with us to schedule a test drive, purchase replacement parts for your club car, or make an appointment to have your vehicle repaired by your local authorized club car distributor. at 226-4812 or send us an email at clubcar@captainsharksbelize.com. We are also available through Messenger on Facebook and WhatsApp at 623-4042. For land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Come to Banquet, find your way. Engines roar at the break of day. Volvo outboard, surf the waves. Castrol oil is what they crave. Live with power, feel the sound. Heavy machines shake the ground. Riding Honda, feeling proud. Rev it up and shout aloud. Feel the wind against your skin. Now so wide, let's begin. At Banquet, where dreams ignite. Gear up, let's take flight. Kohler's power runs our towns. JCB lifts heavy pounds. Find the tools to build your dreams. Banquip's got the best machines. Grip the wheel and never slip. Feel the rush, it's time to trip. Every brand you know and love. Banquip fits you like a glove. Feel the wind against your skins. Now so wide, let's begin. At Banquip, where dreams ignite. Gear up, let's take flight.
Banquet, equipment, parts, service. We represent quality.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 16 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. Let me send a birthday greeting to Miss Lucy Trejo, who's celebrating birthdays today. Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
This birthday greeting coming to you from your daughter Carmen, wishing you all the best on this your special day, Miss Lucy. Felicidades. Back to Lobster Fest.
Hey, Eden. Goodness, like, you know, we were just having a good time. Like it just it kept coming and coming and coming. The energy was like never lost. It was just up, 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 up. We had a good time in. At one point, I almost thought that Dan would have gone to the stage.
Really?
Really. But he did not. I don't know why he did not go. He was like, getting the music, getting the vibes, getting the food, and then boom. But he did not make it to the stage, man. Especially when the steel band was on. Huh.
Yeah. The entertainment was pretty good, you know.
Yes.
The entertainment was really good. It was hype. People were dancing, having a whole lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to see so many people gathered in one place and absolutely no major incidents occurred.
Yeah, everybody, when the steel band was on, like everybody was just getting it. Like, you know, the hits, the beats, everything. The steel band was just making it a galore.
Yeah.
So big up to them too. And then we had we went over to before the break, we were speaking about who all we did the interviews with. Oh, we did Matachica.
Matachica. You know what caught my attention when we did the interview with our friends here at Matachica, actually Mambo restaurant. They had a variety of dishes, prepared for the night. But what caught my attention, I'll tell you the truth, was the horchata mojito.
Yeah, they had an horchata mojito.
Yes, I spoke to the young lady there, and she was telling me, and it's right there on the cocktails list, When I read that list right there on their banner, it caught my attention. You hear about all kind of mojitos, but horchata mojito is the one that really caught my attention, and to tell you the truth, I think we had to go try it one of them days.
And they had a drink to a named Tropic Ear.
I had a drink named Tropic Ear.
Yeah.
Yes, right there behind her, there's a list of cocktails that are being offered. This is the early hours, This is the early hours.
I think she was the first one we interviewed too. True?
Yes. And their booth was busy as well during the course of the night, because a lot of times, because it was too crowded where we were, I used to go a little bit behind or in front at the entrance a little bit, just to get some space, and I saw those establishments always busy. But yes, the lobster season continues, and one of the things that we were told is that what you enjoyed on Saturday at any of those establishments, you could go back to them, and you can ask for it, you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because they have it on their menu.
So we're going to Miss Jude for the hudut. We need some of that hudut in my life.
All right.
Okay, Eden. So then, after that, we also had our friends. Oh, from Happy Island.
Happy Island.
Happy Island Beach Bar and Grill.
Happy Island is the one that won the the best cocktail again this year.
Drink.
I saw Marissa posting that, or somebody from Granil's Dreamland posting on our Facebook page on the interview that we conducted. But Dan complains that you can't hold your food and a drink at the same time. Yes, you can.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You see the snack right there on top and the drink at the bottom. One hand.
They were listening to me.
And he was savoring that dip.
We say stuff on the morning show when it happens.
So,
good solution.
Yeah, so Happy Island they were busy. They were busy as well. We had to stand up a little bit at a distance because the crowd, they were going there, the bar that they presented again this year, excellent. The food was right there, and they did pretty good. They did an excellent job, as always. Happy Island always being present at Lobster Fest, and this year was absolutely no exception. Kudos to Melissa and the entire crew there at
Big
Happy
up
Island.
Mel.
Yes, they did a very good job. Very good job, and they came out winning the first place in the
Dan, and you
category.
tasted that dip right there that that the guy was holding there. How was it?
Good. Afterwards, I'm going like, I wish I had ordered that thing.
Well, now that you can go back and order something like that.
Sure, I'm definitely getting that. The drink and the food, and you can hold one hand.
That's Miss Mel at Happy Island Beach Bar and Grill, her entire staff. They were having a great time. Look at that, Dan.
Yeah, I know. You know what the problem was? I was so hungry and the lines were so long, I looked for the shrimp.
But you did get your lobster
I
on.
did get my lobster burrito.
And your lobster burrito on Saturday night. All right. Kudos
After
to-
this, Aiden, we jumped over to Opus, the blue tent. Opus Ocean Grill Belize.
Yes, Opus is like the new kid on the block.
Yeah.
It was their first participation on Lobster Fest. And as they were saying, they're looking forward to being part of the lobster crawl. There's a lot of establishments, including Coconuts, that are wanting to join the lobster crawl. The thing is that those establishments who are already part of the lobster crawl, they're holding on to their spaces, because they know that it's a big opportunity, and likewise, getting the opportunity to be at the block party. I mean, it's big. So the spaces are very limited. For so many establishments wanting to be to join, it will take a while before they get the green light. But I'm glad that Opus is part of it. They are located right where Captain Morgan's is, right after Captain Morgan's Ocean 23.
I think.
That's where Opus Ocean Grill is located,
and it's a good place. When you walk in there, it's like you would never imagine it looks like that from outside.
Yeah.
Once you get in there, it's like an entire different scenery. And look at her. First, we went for her like 3 times until she had some 2 minutes for us.
Yeah.
But Ocean Grill was so busy too that day. Like they were just going and going and going and going and going.
They were selling pretty good. Ronald was right there greeting the customers who were coming in, purchasing from them. So they had a good team out there. They had a very good team. So kudos to Opus. One of them days when you want to relax, you just go over there. They have a nice pool, beach area, beach bar. They have a full service restaurant as well. So you're more than welcome to visit the establishment.
And we also went to Dianita's.
Oh yeah, Dianita's. Like I spoke to my good friend Anita. They have been there for a number of years. They know how to attract the crowd, and one of the things that did pull the crowd there were the prices on their beers.
Yes, they were the yellow team. They were the yellow team. Everybody in yellow. So as you get in through the gate, you know where the Anita is, because all you need to see is the yellow shirt.
I saw, and she knows how to prepare for this, because they had a number of Bowen coolers that were stocked. I left that place. I did not stay to the entire end of the entertainment. I left right after Chico Ramos performed, and that place, her booth, had a crowd, especially the bar section of it, because like I said, she was offering some good deals on the beers.
And what's the whole lobster on the grill?
The whole entire lobster. That's how I like my lobster. And
there is Dan. There is Dan.
So kudos to Anita and the crew there. This is another establishment. It's a family owned establishment. There was Marky, her son, her daughter was there as well. A group of her friends were helping her as well, because she was quite busy. Being that she was very close, the closest one to the stage, that's where the crowd, they were dancing. And for some reason or the other, we decided to spend most of the night after the interviews next to that establishment. I wonder why.
We also did jump at the Pirates,
Marisha, we couldn't have gone into...
And she was vibing.
We couldn't have gone to Lobster Fest Black Party without having a few words with Marisha.
She has energy.
Pirates Not So Secret was out there as well in full force. That was one of the establishments. That was one of the first one.
That was the first booth. Yeah.
As you enter into the premises,
on your
that
right
was the
hand
first establishment that greeted you, and they were busy, and they only had one item on their menu. One item on their menu is half of a lobster on a kebab stick.
There she is.
Yes.
Look, she was just vibing. She has the energy. She has the love. She was just having a good time, man.
And that's the spirit of Lobster Fest. That is the spirit, and Marisha had that spirit on Saturday night, and the entire crew. Her tables were always full. And like I said, she was the first one as you enter. So the first booth that you would go in, you would meet Pirates Not So Secret, and they were in full force.
And
Kudos
she told me,
to
you know,
them.
she's like, she told me, Elmer, I can't believe Reef came out today. I love this. He said, I want you to come over to the restaurant. So we have to take a trip right to Eden.
Secret Beach is going to be our next stop. You watch it. We're going to do a rundown of the establishments right there at Secret Beach. One of them Sundays, yeah. When Monday, our holiday. And the next holiday is not until the 1st of August. And that is 18 days away and falls on a Friday, you know. It falls on a Friday.
Weekend.
Yes.
Long weekend.
Yes. St. George's Day is 58 days away. It falls on a Wednesday, big middle of the week.
Goodness.
Independence Day falls on a Sunday, the 21st, so the holiday will be on a Monday, 69 days away from today. And that was our last interview we did. I want to give thanks to Miss Rebecca, who gave us the first interview before we started, you know, and she told us about
Miss Reb.
Yes, she told us that that you know, we knew that coming into Lobster Fest, the months of May and June were kind of slow for us, you know. So there were this, you know, a lot of establishments were worried that that the numbers would have been down for the lobster crawl, but she was telling us that absolutely not. The lobster crawl were well attended. I think
everybody?
so. I think so. That's the last one we did.
Yeah, I think so. We did Estelle's, someplace south. We did Pirates Not So Secret in Marisha, Anglers, Black and White, the Coconut Cafe, Marachica, Happy Island, Opus, and Miss Anna de Anita's.
Yes.
Okay, that was everybody. And big up also to Honorable Andre Perez. He was not available because he was busy. He had a different schedule too. Also work.
Yeah.
So but he did, you know, in spirit he was there. He sent out, you know, a message saying, I wish I was there, can't be there, but this is my island. And the mayor too, Mr. Wale. Yep, big up to Mr. Wale Nunes. He on his own, he you know, he loves that, you know, we were doing this broadcast, Aiden. A lot of people gave us, you know, greetings that big up that Reef TV was out there doing broadcasts and streaming live interviews from the people that were involved in the Lobster Fest. People actually liked it. And so we're going to do a repetition, but not on San Pedro.
In Kikaker on Saturday. Kikaker is this weekend here. Kikaker is this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're nice to get some highlights from what will be happening there in Kikaker as well. So, and let me tell you something. Those establishments that we spoke to, a lot of them, they had an after party yesterday, you know. The weather kind of messed up a little bit, but overall, I think people had plans for Sunday already.
Byron, our friends at Blue Bayou.
We met them at the Lobster Fest at the Black Party, and they were telling us that that they were gonna be having an after party, and Byron is one of them. You know, Blue Bayou is one of those establishments that have been waiting as well to get the opportunity to be part of the lobster crawl, to be part of the Lobster Fest. But like I said, it's not easy, because those establishments that have been there for years now, they're holding on to their spaces. Unless the establishment closes, then there is a space available, and another establishment is invited. But
Mm-hmm. But Blue Bayou, hey, they made a party like a lobster. And then our friends too at I just want to make sure that I mention this, Eden. Our friends from Caribbean Sprinter, Adam and his team.
Well, they are going to be very busy for this weekend here. They have specials on Caribbean Sprinters. And we want to give thanks to Caribbean Sprinters likewise for providing a space for the technician who was here to assist Dan with the issues we had on Reef Radio, on Reef Radio and the antenna. They provided space for Alcocer to be able to travel to the island and assist us. But we're back on Reef Radio, right, Dan? It looks like I know we're back because on my phone I have 106 messages this morning.
Thank you for being back.
106 messages from the Moose.
Oh.
So I know. I'm not even opening that. Another message just popped in. Yeah, 107 with this one that just came in. Yep. So so thank you much to Caribbean Sprinters for teaming up with us.
Yeah, Adam has been really, really good to us. He understands the business. He loves the culture. He is very much involved with the community and the development of our nation. So, Caribbean Sprinter, thank you very much.
So, it's 3 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. Any other piece of info that we'd want to share before we close?
Other than, than just inviting everybody to ring us up at 631-6559. We will be coming over to Key Corker. I can't promise that we're going to stay over, but we're coming over because we want to, share the entire energy, vibes of what's happening at the Lobster Fest this weekend in Key Corker. So yeah, just call us if you would like to, assist us with our broadcasting as being a sponsor or like that. You can call us at 631-6559. Key Corker just selected a brand new slate for their local government village council. So this is going to be the first big event under that leadership. So we're going to see you on Saturday. Just keep us in mind. This is Reef TV, Reef Radio, Aiden, Elmer, Dan. Our team is small, but we're massive.
You could say that again. Thank you very much, Elmer. Dan, we're good. Thank you very much to our viewers, our listeners. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't use it around here. I have my own bag.
Where can I get one of those?
The hurricane season is here.